got to do right now. I'm bored as hell, bro. Bored. Listen,
Join Planet Fitness today and save. Just $1 down, $15 a month.
Offer ends July 31st.
I'm trying to hit you with a snore.
The pet-friendliest people search pet-friendly listings on the pet-friendliest site.
You motherfucker that snore is crazy.
On August 4th, 2012, Jaquilla Bullard was brought to her local police department, claiming that her husband had gone missing. She explained that after an argument, he left in his car and never returned home.
Basically, what I want to get through is, I know you were saying that he stole your vehicle or anything? Okay, I want to just get through and get some information about that. And see when the last time you saw him was, last time you talked to him. Well, if you can, just go through when the last time you seen him.
I want to say last night about 9-10ish. He came, well, I was at Publix. He called me and said, "What you doing?" I said, "I'm sent to get the stuff so I can finish making dinner. I made beef stew last night." So I came home, Publix, came home. When I got home, he was there. I think he slapped me on my butt or something, and I got mad. I said, "Can you quit that?" You know?
Right.
Then we argued for a minute.
Were all the kids gone at this time?
No, everyone was home.
All the kids were home. So the vehicle was home at this time too?
He got dressed. Like I said, I was sitting on my porch.
Vehicles at home, right?
I think it started raining, so I was like, I'm not going nowhere.
Hey,
You know, he said, we should go together. And I was like, no, I don't feel like going this raining. I'm just going to sit right here.
They're not trying to hear your story. They're really trying to just break it down.
After telling the police her story, she tells them about the phone call she had with her husband's mother. During the call, his mother told her that her children believe she killed their father. The police have already interviewed her children, which will be shown later in this video.
If you just immediately, what's going on? If you just immediately think a female killed somebody, that's crazy. I wouldn't immediately just assume a female did something to somebody.
And that they heard gunshots and they saw you drag him and put him in the car. I was like, okay. What would you want me to do about that? You know what I'm saying?
What do you want me to do about that?
12, 1 o'clock.
Stop smoking.
And she said, yeah, I know.
Oh, it's 3:30 in the morning, bro.
He told me that you said you was going to do something to him, and I'm going to call the police. I said, call him. And that was that. I went and laid down.
I'm chilling.
She called me back again and asked me,
what's up, Chris?
From him? And I said, no, I've been calling his phone. No, sir. Well, something not right, and I got a feeling. I said, well, that's what you and your friends. Me and my mother, don't get it on anyway. Something not right. I'm gonna call the police and send to your
I'm
house.
from Detroit.
I was like, do what you gotta do, whatever. She called me back and told me that
late night stream. You know how it goes now.
She said Edward had been over there.
Y'all up with me.
When they came over there,
3:30 in the morning. I'm watching some police investigations and stuff.
I sent Lil Ed over there and he took the evidence and they take it to the police station. I said, Darlene, that's fine.
Did you ask her what she meant by evidence? Like, what she mean by it?
She said, don't worry about it.
This is it.
I was like, what kind of evidence did they take from my house?
Shout out E-Course. I'm always down there at E-Course.
What's her word?
Shit, I gotta pass E-Course to go to Down River.
So that's when I called the sheriff's office.
No, not Down River. River Rouge, my bad.
Trying to see if I was able to report the vehicle stolen so you guys can try to find where he was.
What's going on, Blanca? Blanca Amy Rodriguez. That's a unique name.
Oh yeah, and she told me,
especially the last name Rodriguez.
That you wrote a letter saying that you was gonna kill him and leave him on Chaffee Road. And
did you write that?
A while back, yes I did.
Yeah,
and it wasn't necessarily a letter, it was just me mad one day, write down my thoughts.
After Jaquilla called the police, her home was searched. The
they be hating, man. Everybody got their advice. I don't drink, though.
Did they find anything?
I'll tell you that. I don't drink liquor.
Not that I know of, but
I'm not a drunk.
there was a garbage bag on the back porch. that had blood in it. Then that's when they
I'm
saw
not
that,
drunk,
they
so
asked me, and they put everybody out the house.
no,
Some
it's
bloody
a wonderful
items.
name.
He asked me
Can't
to
lie,
open it up.
it's a wonderful name.
It had a pillow in there, and I don't know what else was at the bottom of the bag.
So look, right,
Did you
I was
recognize
just
the
in
food?
Vegas, May 28th to the
How
1st
did you
of
get there?
June.
I don't know.
Y'all
I didn't know it
weed
was a
is
bag, but I said the
so
kid told
high
me
compared to
he was
our
like, Mama,
weed,
you
and our
noticing
quality
a
is
bag in the bag that got
better,
blood on
bro.
it.
Look,
I was
right,
like,
I'm gonna show you real quick.
You want to show
This
that
just a
stuff?
little zip, and I can show you
Police
some
reported
of
the
the OZ
interrogation
you
where the
talking about. We
detective
call
would
them
confront the
zips.
suspect and accuse them of murder.
Bro, look at
Before
this.
we get to that, let's take a look at the
Hold
police
on, my
interviews
bad.
of her children, who claimed to have
Bro,
heard
look.
gunshots
This
and saw their
shit,
mother cleaning up the evidence.
this in Vegas, right? They was trying to charge me $40 an eighth. That's what they was trying to sell me, 40, 50, $60 an eighth in Vegas. Do you know how much an ounce of that in Detroit costs, bro? That costs $80, bro. Ounces are $80 in Michigan. Yeah, I play Roblox. I play Roblox. I play Roblox with my daughter. My daughter got a Roblox. Like, she literally loves Roblox.
My sister said she heard pow 3 times. Pow, pow, pow. Which sister?
Nah, for real.
My youngest sister.
For real, for real. That's only because, bro, Michigan got smart.
No, like I heard it, but like,
We got our weed got legalized what, 7 years ago?
So I woke up.
Our stuff got legalized like 8 years ago. I feel like I was in high school or something like that around that time. Do I play garden and Roblox? Do you play grow a garden in Roblox? Thing about it, I don't know the names of the games in Roblox, so I have to ask my daughter.
What color does she think?
You went to the
Is it
special.
mom's car or dad's car?
Nah, hell nah. What? I don't got no damn dispensary, bro. I'll show you a whole boat right now. Well, it ain't a whole boat no more, but. Oh, okay, yeah, I was about to say, yeah, for sure. For sure. I don't go to no dispensary, though. It just be like, when you, in a city, everybody kind of like just tapped in. So, the average Joe, that's just the average Joe price. If you want some fire, like some exotic type junk, you know, you gotta spend 150, some little shit like that. But I never spend that. All my niggas, we got bows and stuff like that, so it ain't no reason for me to spend no more than 100 for a zip at all. I don't care what they tell you. What it say? Say I'm coming up. What's up, in Africa, Asia. It say I'm coming on. Hey man, you can. They call that what you just said, that African, Asian, Latina. They call that the China pack. That's what they literally call that. To where it's like it's stringy, for real. Like you see how this weed is more buds, but that China stuff is more like stems, like the little stick. That's a stem, little stick I'm talking about. All right, yeah, that's decent. That's decent. But I'm gonna keep it 100 with you again, Smokey. We in two different states, so you winning. You winning in Vegas, getting them 4,000. You winning in Michigan if you getting them bitches for like, let's just say 750, 800. You get what I'm saying? But they gonna press 900 all the way. They gonna press 900 for sure. 900, 1,000, but once you locked in, you man, 750, 800. Come get this shit. Cause I ain't even finished telling you what I was telling you. Cause y'all said Michigan, our shit cheap. That's because we got a lot of growers in Michigan now. Like, you know, it's to the point where we don't even gotta go to let's just say a Colorado or a Cali. We don't even gotta necessarily do that type of. We don't gotta do that. Shit's too strong. I just want to smoke. No, for real, Hollow. I ain't gonna lie. That's how I feel. That's why you gotta figure out. You gotta figure out your strand. I know that's kind of hard because everybody be lying about the names or whatever, but hypothetically, not even hypothetically, y'all smokers. So, bro, everybody know a specific weed when you smoke it. It could be a bad strand or a good strand, but I'm talking about soon as you see those weed, you know what this shit about. Everybody got like that. Everybody got some type of weed like that. You just got to get your mind to get like that with every weed. I don't really give a fuck, honestly. I kind of go for the look. I go for the look and like the squeeze. That's what I do for real. I like sour diesel. Bro, why do people say that? I don't look like him. I don't look like him. That's crazy you said that. He said, that's my plan. I'm usually chat GPT for some of the answers, though, to be honest. Oh, okay. Chat GPT. I got to get into that. I got to really get into that. Chat GPT and stuff like that. No disrespect to you or not like that. I be in the real world, so I kind of be just mingling with people. So I know the prices and all that type of. When it comes to weed. Because, bro, I know you hate going to the dispensary all the time. The dispensary is really good. I'm not going to downplay the dispensary because at least it keep you safe. Like, at least it keep your transactions or whatever you're trying to do safe. That's the difference between dispensary and going to Johnny a few blocks up. But Johnny a few blocks up, I ain't gonna lie, he gonna have that pressure. Like he gonna have that little pressure that you damn near can't get at the dispensary, or the dispensary gonna charge more. And you gotta think, what time is it? It's 3:37 right now where I'm at. Go to a dispensary right now and go get some weed. Go get it. The chatter wait for you to go to the dispensary and go get that weed and come back. You know that. That's the only reason why it's legal. I tell my people this. Before it was weed, right? Before it was all other things. Wasn't liquor illegal? Wasn't alcohol illegal, y'all? Until the government figured out a way, like, all right, we about to get some taxes off this. We about to get some type of money off this. Cause it makes so much money. They gotta get a part of it. So fuck it. We gonna make it legal. They do that with everything, bro. Yeah, for sure that, Casey. But the government do that with everything, bro. Government do that shit with everything, bro. Literally. If an independent person come up with anything that's beneficial, like, and it's differences in benefits. If an individual is coming with global things, the government, they need that. They need that. Just like the lottery. Like, I don't know if this facts or fiction, honestly, but every older black person that I talk to they say the government took the lottery from us. But in my mind, you know, you gotta take it with a grain of salt. I feel like every ethnicity got their own type of games or type of gambles and stuff like that. But every older black person that I talk to, they always say the government took gambling. I mean, not gambling, took the lottery away from us because that was kind of back in the day. That was one of the main ways for people to get wealth. Because when you really think about it, if all y'all paying a couple dollars, how much is the lottery? I think it's 50 cents. 50 cent, 50 cent a dollar. And it's a million of y'all. And all y'all gotta do is get one number right, man. I see how it gets started. And I see how it get taken over. Hold on, what it say? Nah, for sure. For sure. For sure. I even bring it to, because look, I love gambling. People told me, I'm from Detroit. Like I just said shit, Powerball just went to. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like I was saying, though, I'm from Detroit. And I ain't that old. So I'm 27. So it was a time where it wasn't no casinos where I'm from. So people had to do gambling houses, and it wasn't really that casinos and stuff like that. It was gambling houses. So the government had to get their hands into that. They got to get their hands into everything, bro. Everything. Everything. That's why if you smart enough, you try to get your hands into legitimate things. No cap, bro. That's why I'm doing this YouTube. That's why I do this YouTube. Interact with my peoples. Interact with good people. No faking. And we gonna get rich. Cause all these people that I just interacted with, hollow, I'm about to subscribe. I'm about to subscribe to Hollow, subscribe to Mega Smokey, subscribe to Low Pitch. Yeah, he's some cool people. I don't be on shit for real. I ain't gonna lie, I don't be on shit. It's just late night shit. Bored as hell. Bored as hell, for real. I just really had some, man. I just got my daughter hair done. And 2 of them came over. One of the girls, right? She did my daughter hair. She was kicking it, whatever. The other one, she was kicking it with me or whatever. Telling you, that was... I love having my own crib. I love having my own, like, stuff. That's like the best feeling in the freaking world. No lie. I know I'm getting old and stuff like. I know I'm old and stuff like that. But like, I still sit back and think like, damn, like at a certain point in my life, I did not have a place to live, like a car, you know, like phones and TVs on the wall and games and all that type of stuff. I ain't really had still like that, so that should be sweet. I'm the type of person to still be kind of reflecting on that type of stuff. No faking. No faking, no faking. No faking. I'm fighting a case right now. I'm fighting 2 cases right now. But I can't even say I'm like sad about it or nothing. Cause like I'm in a better position to like fight them and actually win. So And I'm still able to take my daughter to school and stuff like that. I gotta take my daughter to school in a couple hours. So I don't know, y'all. I've been having mixed feelings, mixed emotions about a lot of shit. Cause like on one hand, a lot of stuff going on in life. I lost my sister in November, and I lost my grandma in January, and just a lot of stuff been going on like in my real life. But throughout all that stuff, I'm still able to take care of my legal business, bro, and take care of like my responsibilities as a father and stuff like that. That shit feels so good. First of all, don't say the burden. Yeah, for real, bro. Nah, for real. Nah, for real. Nah, for real. For real. That's some of the realest. That's some of the realest. Cause you want to know something, right? This is a true story. This is a true story. I was just broke. I was just broke. It's July. This is my birthday month. I was broke. September, no, October. So about a month before my sister died, I was broke. Even after that, walking, catching the bus, stuff like that. It was people really seeing me that I know, and I know a lot of people in my city, you know, that get a couple dollars, like they well off. There's a couple people that I seen me waiting on the bus and shit like that. Cool. But I'm not knowing that they seeing it or whatever. I ain't tripping on it. Because I don't care what nobody think. I learned at a young age, a man got to get where a man got to go, you know? Like, I'm not one of them type of people to where I got to be in Georgia, but I'm not about to go to Georgia because I can't catch a flight. I'm going to go get on a train. I mean, you know, it's not a train, but, you know, I'm going to go get on a bus. Or, you know, something like that. But that's basically how it played out. Somebody rode past, and they said they was seeing me on the bus or whatever. And that's cool. That's cool. Now, I got a 2022. You know? And they just wanna, oh damn, this motherfucker sweet. It got the Lincoln sign. It got the Lincoln sign when you open the door, and you got the panoramic roof and all that type of da. Man, what's up? That's how you gotta hit. What's up, man? So it's funny that you said that, cause that's literally how my life just went. Like I was just so quiet, bro, and stayed down. I'm still trying to stay down. I'm really still trying to stay down, cause I just went to Vegas and on the 28th of May, and that was my first time ever in Vegas. And it changed my perspective on what I'm trying to pursue in life. I always want to pursue money though, but Detroit, I mean, I'm gonna stop saying Detroit because I'm not just stuck in Detroit. I be in other states. I go to other states. But comparing my city to a more advanced city, it's like, man, bro, like it make it look like your city not shit, and like you gotta get your shit together. Yeah, bro, like Vegas different. Vegas different for me, but I enjoyed it. I got a best memory of my life. First time in Vegas. So look, I forgot the name of the airport. Whatever. Y'all know where the airport is though. So I had a resort in the Westgate. I'm a type of person where I gotta get my feet on land. I gotta see the environment. I gotta feel it, touch it. It's weird, but that's my mindset. I'm from the trenches. Whatever. I get off the flight, get out the airport. Why my blow self walk from the damn airport to the Westgate? You know, just looking around on some tourist shit. It's hot, but I'm not knowing that our West hot is different than the hot that we get. Our hot more like a moisture type of hot. They got like a dry heat, so I can handle that shit. I'm walking. I go to the nearest gas station to get something to drink, get some water or whatever. Casino in the gas station. Hot. It's crazy. Walk some more. Whole day walking. I'm not about to waste your time. Whole day walking. Second day I go back. Second day I wake up the next morning and I go gamble because this is what I do. Okay, cool. I gamble all the time in Detroit, in Motor City and MGM, stuff like that, right? I go down there, I figure out they tables $10, the minimum, or 15. It don't matter the minimum, but it just surprised me. So I'm gambling. I come across a dude from Houston. His name Chris. I'm betting the pass, and he betting the don't pass. We playing craps. For anybody that don't know, that's 2 dice, throwing the dice or whatever. I'm betting the pass. He betting the don't pass. We gambling for about 2 hours in, y'all. About 2 hours in, it's me, him, his best friend. Is also his best friend. First time in Vegas, also. So he's showing him a good time. He telling me all this. He saying the night before we just won 30 grand. I'm like, dang, that's what's up, bro. You know, he drunk. We haven't slept. That's what's up. You know, that's what's up. Shows me the money. All blues. All blues. All blues. Cool. He buy in for about, I'm not even going to exaggerate because I know money. He probably bought in about 4,500, 5,000. He didn't really do too much. But he was betting the don't pass while I was betting the pass. The second hour in, we become real cool. And I'm taking his money. So he comes up with an idea because I'm on a losing streak. He says to me like, okay, bro, if you roll with me, I promise you I never let you lose. Mind you, I bought in at $100. I came in with $1,500, but that's just in my pocket. I'm not one of the people who got $1,500 and throw it all on there. I'll probably put like $100 down. Depending on how I play, I'll run it up. So he like, I see how you playing. You've been playing for some hours, so it'd be like, just work with me. I promise you, you'll never lose. I look him dead in his eyes. I trusted him. I bet the don't pass for the next 3 to 4 hours. We gambled for 6 hours, y'all. We gambled for 6 hours. And when I got the dice and I was betting the don't pass, I fell in love with it. I actually made Chris 50,000. He gifted me 1,000 and I won 1,700. So all in all, on top of the money that I already had in my pocket, I bought in at $100. I gambled for 6 to 7 hours and walked away with 2,700. He walked away with 50 though. He walked away with 50,000. We really had more, honestly, too. Cause Vegas, one of those. I don't know why I'm talking like I just always been there or whatever, but it's one of those cities though. But Vegas is one of those places where you just randomly see shit. So as we gambling, it's a couple that's just recently getting married. Like, literally, like, as we gambling and winning, you know, we winning a lot of money, so everybody making noise. They walk by like, yeah, we just got married. Da 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 da. All right. Here, Threw him a little $5 chip. I'm not winning as much as dude. Dude is throwing them $25, $50 chips, you know, stuff like that. I'm trying to basically keep up with my homeboy because, you know, we having a good time. You know, he got me drunk. I forgot to add that. He got me drunk. He was paying for the shots majority of the whole entire time. So as soon as I got to actually getting some leverage, I was paying for the shots. You know how that go. Can't let no other man buy you shots, you know? Can't do that, man. Go to bed. I don't go to bed. You have to go to school tomorrow. Go to bed. Go to bed. If it's too late at night, you need to be asleep. But that was a good little story, man. Oh, I still got his number though, my homeboy Chris from Vegas. I loved it, bro. I loved it, bro. I loved it, bro. I got this baccarat. I went to the Aria. I think that's what it's called, Aria. And I got some of this baccarat. And I got, where the hell is the I got some baccarat and a chrome heart. Yeah, don't judge. Don't judge. Okay, this is my first time. This was my first time there, so don't judge the kid. Don't judge me. Don't judge me that I have the receipt. Yeah, I lost my ass. Yeah, don't judge that I still have the receipts. But this is my first time in Vegas, so everything was a document. See, I got some chrome heart, some good chrome heart from Vegas. What day was that? It was on the 30th. And I didn't even know chrome heart was that cheap. I didn't even know that. Got some little baccarat too, though. I had a good ass time in Vegas. I had a good ass time. Literally. Vegas was a 10 out of 10. And if you're a city, and if you somebody from the city, I don't want to disrespect you, but try In-N-Out. Try In-N-Out Burger. Try In-N-Out Burger. Y'all gonna rock with it. It's a little fast food joint. You're gonna think about everything else except for In-N-Out Burger, but if you ain't from Vegas, you might as well just try it one time. They said I want to so bad to be. Man, we gonna get there. We gonna get back out there. We're gonna get back out there. I promise you that. We're gonna get back out there. And this time it's gonna be different. That's for sure. Cause we more professional. This phone cracked, but I got a phone now. And then I got a phone that we like going live on. I'm getting the equipment. Everything is gonna be coming together. And I'm one of those people too where everybody can eat. Everybody can eat. If you're a good person, we can collab. We could do anything. Whatever anybody trying to do, any type of networking, anything. Anything, man. I'm trying to be a millionaire, y'all. Well, I'm not just trying to be a millionaire. That's too like that's too like. I feel like that's corny. I want a trust for my family. I want to escort And then I want to get the life insurance on all my peoples, and then put the life insurances inside of the trust. I want to do that. So it'll be like anytime one of my peoples pass away, it go into a trust and it build money over time, even though you're already getting a lot of money. Cause I feel sad as hell about losing my sister and my grandma. Even though we a well-off family, we never had to do a GoFundMe or nothing like that. Nothing like that. It's just when death go on in your family, when death, like sudden death, like two important people that like suddenly pass away in your family, it's kind of crazy, bro. It's kind of crazy. Even on the money side, it just be crazy, bro. It'd be crazy. It'd be crazy. God bless. We never had to do like a GoFundMe or nothing like that. My sister, my people's got well-off jobs. They work for the government, so it's like. But that junk gets real. It gets real. That's what I want to do, though. That's what I want to do. In between time, I'm just an entrepreneur, y'all. I custom make weed packs. So, like, I can make these. I can make it. It don't necessarily have to be a weed pack. It's called packaging. So, I can customly make packaging. I can get you these by the thousands. Not necessarily this. I'm not selling tobacco. I'm selling the packaging. You know, I do that. I create content. I cut hair. I buy jewelry. I buy and sell jewelry. I love jewelry. I gamble. I take care of my family. And that's it. That's it. That's it. If you rocking with me, I'm rocking with y'all. I'm probably gonna hop on 2K. So probably gonna hop on 2K in a minute. So I'm gonna hop off. But it was cool chopping it up with y'all for sure. Like, you know, it's like I'm kicking it with my peoples while I'm smoking. I ain't gonna lie. Well, y'all is my peoples now. We done got a full session in. We done got a full session in. Appreciate all y'all, man. I swear. Appreciate all y'all. I hope everybody prosper. I'm gone. I'm gone. Let me pin that. Bro is a real one. Everybody in here a real one. It was a pleasure.